Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have Mohamed Fofanah, officially signed, will be making his MMA debut on our upcoming event, August 20 in the heart of San Francisco Keys Art Pavilion. Damn, accident's about to be happening outside. Now, quick question. Have you been to our event before?
Yeah, I went to the last event where one of my teammates, Nando, he fought, and you also have Miguel Velez on the card.
Yeah. That's awesome. So you already know what to expect.
Yeah, I know what to expect.
The crowd is going to be loud.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice crowd.
Yes. Now, on this upcoming fight, you're fighting Jimmy Diaz from San Jose. What's your thought on his fight?
When I looked at his fight, the kid's not bad. You know what I mean? If I'm talking if we're talking about pace, he knows how to keep the pace on his opponent, you know. But I'm a different opponent than what he had, you know. His opponent might have backed down a little bit more than what I would, you know. And I saw what he said about talking about like how we can do it however I want to, right? And I'm gonna do it however he wants to. I'm gonna try to make him shoot. He's not gonna be able to stand with me. He's gonna have to shoot.
That's awesome. Now, it's kind of a little upside. In one hand, he already got one fight in. He has a little bit of experience. And another hand, he doesn't really know what you're going to do because you haven't had a fight yet. So it's like a catch-22, right? So you against the guys have more experience, but at the same time, he's fighting an unknown, what doesn't even know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So I know you. How old are you now, Mohamed?
My birthday was just last week, so I just turned 21.
Wow, so a young age, and I believe he is also 20 years old?
He was 20.
But he's 20, so you guys are both pretty young.
Yeah.
Right, so now, what do you try to achieve in the MMA fight game?
To be honest, I just want to solidify my name in all the books. Not just Dragon House. I mean, I want to go further and further. And
UFC, Bellator.
Pursue an actual career in this. And maybe, hopefully, I want to be one of the youngest champions out of the game.
That's awesome. Now, when you started to martial art, what's your fundamental martial art that you enter into the MMA scene?
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai.
Yeah. If we're talking about one of the main things that I enjoyed from the beginning, like it wasn't jiu-jitsu, it wasn't taekwondo, it was Muay Thai. I enjoyed it. Muay Thai is like, it's a finishing martial arts. Everything about Muay Thai is to finish your opponent.
So how long ago have you started the Muay Thai journey?
A year ago.
A year ago?
Yeah.
So really fresh?
Really fresh. Really fresh with no fear though.
So you find your passion when you first touched the art?
Yeah, as soon as I went into the Rogue Empire gym, I met Eugene, I met Casey, and I saw the environment. I loved it. I fell in love with it the moment I stepped into that gym.
Now you want to pursue your dream?
Beyond pursue it, I want to make it me.
Who's your favorite fighter of all time in UFC and anywhere?
So for me, it's gonna have to be Peter Yan, only because he's such a well-rounded fighter. If I'm talking takedown defense, offense, defense, Peter Yan has it all. Like he's a very hard man to beat.
Is that the type of style you see yourself be like that?
Yeah, I emulate a lot of Peter Yan and Jose Aldo because I love the body shots and I love the leg kicks, but I love the way Peter Yan is able to keep position and maintain his life. He's so
standing
calm.
up, keep it on the feet.
He's so calm. Everything is just calm and relaxed, and he's able to flow, stay loose, and just make everything count.
Now, you're fighting Jimmy. Jimmy is a little bit shorter, a little bit stockier. I have come from a little bit of a high school wrestling background. How do you see this fight's going to go down?
I mean, as I said, he's going to have to shoot on me. And if he shoots on me, he's going to find out the hard way that I'm no slouch. I'm not someone that's easy to take down. Jiu-jitsu isn't something that I back down from. I've trained jiu-jitsu pretty often, you know? Yeah, I'm no slouch. He's gonna have to come in really hard, and if he can't lock the hands behind the knees and remove my feet from under me, he's gonna have a long night.
Wow. Do you think you'll be able to finish him?
I mean, if we're being honest, in MMA, finishes are a little lucky, but if I get the chance and I graze his chin, it might not end too well for him. Yeah, if I graze that chin, it might not end too well. But again, the kid's not bad. He has some really good stand-up of his own, but I'm not the opponent that he fought. Power's different.
Yes. And then you slightly a little bit taller and longer, that have a little bit more factor into it, the reach advantage, you know. So now, personal life, what do you do besides training? Do you work, have a job?
Yeah, I work right now, but I mainly focus on training. But yeah, I do work, and out of the week, I only work about three to 4 days, and then go to training. I'm trying to really make the fight life mine. But besides that, I also do have a baby boy on the way right now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I have a baby boy on the way. So he's gonna be at the fight too, and not at the fight, but he's gonna be with the mother of my child, and they're gonna be at the fight, and this fight is gonna be for him.
Well, that's exciting. There's a lot of motivation.
Yeah.
You know, when the baby boy comes out, the first 6 months might be get your hand tied up.
I know.
So you gotta do something right now while you can.
While I can.
Yeah. How many more months is that?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months
the
left.
first trimester.
Yeah. 3
Okay,
months
so
left.
you got about 6 more months to fight.
Oh no, it's 3 months left till the baby's here.
Oh, 3 months
Yeah,
left.
3 months
Okay,
left
you
till
got
the-
2 fights.
Yeah, I got 2 fights to get in, and then, take a 6-month break. But during the 6-month break, I really do want to take care of my body because, as you know, what happened a couple weeks ago. Something went down my shoulder. But that's during that break is what I'm gonna just take care of my body. Like right now, I'm focused on this fight. I'm focused on just being 100% now into the fight. I don't care how I leave after the fight, but into the fight, I want to be 100% so he gets the best of me. I don't want any excuses made from me or my coach. He wants the best of me. He's gonna get the best of me.
That's pretty awesome. Well, you probably bring the best of him out of the himself as well. You know.
Yes, sir.
Because usually it goes hand to hand. You push hard, they have to respond hard. You know, that's the way how it goes. Now, what do you do for work?
So right now I'm a BCA. BDA. I basically just make calls to like customers and clientele, get them into the store, like for cars and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I make. It's called BCA. I'm sorry. I just make the calls. I get them into the store. Other customers who haven't never bought that type of a car, but who are interested, who have like went online and like looked at the car and stuff like that. I just get them into the store.
A lot of hustling.
So much hustle. You call 400-500 people, only 15 will pick up. You know.
Wow. Damn. Well, you got a lot of patience, definitely.
Yeah.
But at least your job is not like a physical labor. And in 8 hours, then you go train. You know, be some of the guys that work as a carpenter, plumber, or electrician, or like 8-hour labor, then they go train. Those are really tough.
Different. Yeah, I respect those guys, and especially a lot of those guys who have kids too. It's a tough job.
Yes. So wow, look like we're having another young man. Look like it's not gonna do this as a bucket list. Want to make this as the pursuit as a career. So very interesting to intrigue watching you. Where this has come from. Like this interview right now, right here, as of July 14. Will be possibly one of the futures. It will be a historical interview when this young man make a big, just like I've done some interview. I think I start interview fighters maybe about 7 years ago. Before that, we never even done that. We just sign it and then go. But like I just starting to sign it now. I know a lot of other promotions. They're starting to copy and paste, do what I do, and then just starting the advertising and video filming the interview to promote the fight. Very smart move, you don't have to, I lay out a blueprint and now the promoter just follow it. The very smart move, whether they give me credit or not, but it's the one and only.
Yeah.
Godfather MMA right here to making this interview. Another up and coming young man. We'll see his future, sky's the limit. I can't wait to watching him fight. I don't know what he's good at or what he's capable, but it's a very confident young man to coming up into this fight. We got 5 weeks out. So now you're fighting 135, 145 pounds, you don't look like that much more weight to cut.
No, I only got about 10 pounds to cut.
That's it.
Wow.
So you already pretty much weight's on point. Day and a half dehydration, you pretty much is gonna make weight.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to watching this young man fight. Now, who do you want to fight if you have anybody on this planet that you have eyes on?
Peter Yan. I really like when I watch UFC and I watch things like that. I look at like my future opponents, and if we're talking about future opponents, Alexander Volkanovski could be one of them, Max Holloway. But like my idol, I want to fight Peter Yan. Like,
do you think in the future, even you make it to the pro league, you want to stay in the featherweight, or you want to go down to?
No, even in amateurs, I want to go up to 155 at least once.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I want to fight.
Go up.
Yeah, I want to
Those
fight.
are big boys.
Big boys. Yeah.
Yes.
I want to fight 155 at least once, but. At the same time, everyone in my gym is about 30 pounds heavier than me, and I spar them every day.
So you get used to the
I'm
bigger
already
and larger.
used to the bigger, larger, taller, longer guy.
Right.
So I really want to challenge myself at that weight. But when I go pro, I want to stay at 145 and then go down to 135. But if we're talking amateurs, I'm going up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Usually people trying to go down. Now you want to go up to give yourself a good challenge.
Yeah.
But that's pretty awesome. Well, now if people want to get a hold of you, to watching you fight, get tickets, come support you, how can people contact you?
You can reach me on my IG at ChocoMo13, CHOCOMO13, or you can just email me at mofofanah44@gmail.com. there's plenty of ways to reach me, and I'll leave some information.
That's awesome. That's your IG, right?
Yeah, it's
you
my
have a
IG.
Snapchat or Facebook?
Nah, just my Instagram right now. I should make a Twitter though. I should make a Twitter.
Well, you're about to get famous,
Yeah,
you know,
I should
so
make a
Twitter
Twitter.
is definitely the way to
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Everyone's got a Twitter, you know.
God, though, everyone's got a Twitter.
Yeah, so if you don't got no Twitter, you don't exist as a publicity way, you know. You're behind, you know. Now, do you have any special loved one, training partners, sponsors, supporters that you want to shout out to?
To the Rogue Empire team, you know what it is. We turn. I swear to God, we turn. We're gonna work hard for the next 5 weeks, and we're gonna get this money. The mother of my child too. I love you. You know what I mean. Thank you for having this beautiful baby boy for me. There's absolutely nothing I wouldn't do for you. Love you guys.
That's awesome. Now, if your opponent, Jimmy Pradier, is watching this interview, what do you have to say to him?
Bring it. You know what I mean? I want all the smoke. I ain't never backed down from nobody, no man, since I was about 13. I want everything you got. Just bring it.
That's awesome. Now, for more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. We are updating the website this weekend, so if you want to check out who's going to be the fight card on the fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. And then also, this event's a live stream pay-per-view nationwide. So if you cannot make it to the event, making sure you guys order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com on all different devices, whether it's a cell phone, internet, portable laptop, TV, anything you can have internet. You can order this and watch live, and don't miss it out. It's going to be over 20 fights on the card. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, help me to grow my YouTube channel, and follow me on Instagram, Dragon_House_MMA. Any last word you want to say to anyone out there?
I want to say thank you to you, because you know I appreciate you so much for putting me on this card.
Yep.
Seriously.
I always trying to discover the new talent, and this is one and only, you know, so I can't wait to watching you. Young, excited, motivated, and driven. So I want to see how you're going to perform and what you're going to do. And in a few years from now, not to mention, I would like to keep having you either amateur or pro, and watching the process to make it big. Yeah. Because my promotion is the biggest, the longest, the oldest regional scene in California. Many people fight on my show now during UFC, Bellator, One Championship, you name it, all the big organizations in the world that allow fighters start off as an amateur, as a pro on my event. So very exciting to watching another one. Hopefully can make some history from this interview today. So I'm Zhong signing out on one more time, your name again?
Mohamed Fofanah.
Mohamed Fofanah. Making sure you guys follow me on Instagram, and I'm Zhong signing out. Thank you.
Have a great one.
Thank you.